In times of economic uncertainty, climate crises, and unstable supply chains, growing your own food has ceased to be a hobby and has become a strategy for survival and autonomy. Having a home garden or a hydroponic system provides not only food security but also improves quality of life, reduces stress, and reconnects individuals with nature and the cycles of the earth. In this guide, we will explore in detail how to set up a traditional home garden and how to implement an efficient hydroponic system, even with limited space and resources. By the end, you'll have enough knowledge to start producing your own food today, whether in a large backyard, a small balcony, or even indoors. 1. Why grow food at home? Before diving into practice, it's worth understanding the concrete benefits of growing food at home. Food security. Guaranteed access to fresh vegetables even during crises. Savings, reduced spending at farmers' markets and supermarkets. Pesticide-free food, healthier and safer. Well-being, a therapeutic activity that reduces stress. Food education, teaches children and adults about sustainability. 2. Setting up a traditional garden. Choosing the location. The first step for an efficient garden is choosing a place with good sun exposure. Most vegetables need 4 to 6 hours of direct sunlight per day. Options include a garden bed in the backyard, pots on the balcony, window boxes with good sunlight, or wooden crates on sunny walls. Choosing containers. For those without soil, containers are essential. Common options include plastic, ceramic, or clay pots, recycled buckets and containers, lined tires to avoid contamination, and plastic or wooden boxes with drainage holes. Tip: use trays or saucers to prevent water from dripping and making a mess indoors. Soil and substrate. Soil quality is crucial. For a healthy garden, use 1 part black soil rich in organic matter, 1 part organic compost or warm humus, and 1 part sand or coconut fiber to improve drainage. Mix well before planting. Choosing crops. Start with easy-to-grow plants. Leafy greens, lettuce, arugula, spinach, kale, watercress. Herbs, chives, parsley, cilantro, basil, mint. Root vegetables, radish, carrot, beetroot. Fruiting crops for pots, cherry tomatoes, peppers, strawberries. Prefer organic or heirloom seeds, which can be reused for future harvests. Watering. Watering should be regular, always in the early morning or late afternoon, avoiding wetting the leaves to prevent fungus. The frequency depends on the climate, but generally, pots should be watered 1 to 2 times a day during hot weather, and garden beds once a day. Fertilization. Use organic fertilizers every 15 days such as compost tea, worm humus, bone meal or crushed eggshells, and wood ash. Avoid chemical fertilizers if your goal is natural and healthy food production. 3. Hydroponics, soil-free farming. Hydroponics is the cultivation of plants in nutrient-rich water without using soil. It's ideal for urban environments, apartments, and indoor spaces. Benefits of hydroponics. Less water usage, up to 90% less than traditional farming. Grows anywhere. Faster growth and higher yields. Lower risk of soil-borne pests and diseases. Easy to automate. Types of hydroponic systems. There are various models. The main ones are as follows. A. NFT, nutrient film technique. Slightly inclined tubes allow a thin film of nutrient solution to flow inside while plants sit in holes in the tubes. This is the most common setup for home hydroponic gardens. B. DWC, deep water culture. Plant roots are submerged directly in tanks with water and nutrients, and an air pump prevents root rot. Great for beginners, simple and effective. C. Drip system. The nutrient solution drips directly to the roots via a timer and can be adapted for pots. Building your own DIY NFT system. Materials needed include PVC pipes of 75 mm or wider, a water reservoir such as a bucket or container, a submersible pump like those used in aquariums, an optional timer, ready-made hydroponic nutrients or a homemade solution, and plastic cups with inert substrate such as expanded clay or rock wool. Steps. Drill holes in the pipe, spacing them 20 centimeters apart. Connect the pipes in series, slightly sloped. Install the pump in the reservoir, running tubing to the top of the pipe. Connect the end of the last pipe back to the reservoir. Insert seedlings into cups with substrate and place them into the holes. Fill the system with nutrient solution. Hydroponic nutrients. Plants need macro and micronutrients. You can buy ready-made solutions from agricultural stores or online, or make your own using calcium nitrate, potassium nitrate, magnesium, chelated iron, and other compounds. The ideal concentration depends on the plant. pH and EC, electrical conductivity, meters help maintain optimal solution levels. 4. Maintenance and care. Pest control. Even indoors, pests may appear such as aphids, mites, slugs, and fungus. Natural solutions include garlic and chili spray, neem oil, vinegar traps for gnats, and beer and bottle caps for slugs. Avoid industrial pesticides, which may contaminate food and the environment. Pruning and harvesting. Regular pruning encourages growth. Harvest gradually to extend the plant's life cycle and remove dried or diseased leaves. Rotation and renewal. In soil-based gardens, rotate crops to avoid depleting nutrients. In hydroponics, change the nutrient solution every 15 to 30 days. 5. Indoor growing. It's possible to grow food indoors using artificial LED grow lights, cool white or full spectrum, vertical supports or wall gardens, and enclosed hydroponic or aeroponic systems. Spaces like kitchens, laundry rooms, and sunlit living rooms can host small but productive gardens. 6. Family education and self-sufficiency. Home food growing is also a powerful form of food and survival education. Involving children and teens in the process teaches responsibility, develops practical skills, reinforces values like patience, care, and autonomy, and builds environmental awareness. 7. Emergencies and crisis production. In long-term crisis situations such as blackouts, shortages, or wars, a functioning garden or hydroponic system can mean the difference between eating and going hungry. Short-cycle plants such as arugula, lettuce, and radish provide food in under 30 days. Many greens regrow after harvest. Seeds must be collected and stored. Tip: always keep a stockpile of seeds, substrate, and nutrients. Conclusion: a small space can feed a life. Growing your own food is an act of resistance, intelligence, and freedom. Instead of relying solely on markets or governments, you take control of a vital part of survival: food. With simple planning, anyone, even with limited space, can produce greens, roots, herbs, and even fruits. Whether in soil or in water, what matters is taking the first step. Start small, learn from mistakes, and grow. Your independence begins with a seed. And remember, always be prepared.